Axe collection part 5. I'm going to try to fly through the rest of these. There's quite a few of them, so if you guys are just popping in, I suggest watching the first 4, and because I already went through a lot of really cool stuff, so if you haven't watched the first 4 of them, maybe check it out. Alright, I'm going to get into it. There's quite a few left, and I want to get them all in one video and try to keep it under 20 minutes, so here we go. Here's a plum double bit, 3.5 pound on an old NOS handle, vintage handle. This axe I built quite a while ago. It's a Connecticut flint edge. I stained the bottom of the handle. I put some dowels in the top of the eye. Pretty sweet axe. This is a Weatherlings, Sweden, 4 pound, Dayton, original handle. Zenith Cruiser. Zenith logo. This axe is, I don't know why, but it's one of my favorites. This thing's all pitted up, jersey pattern. It's kind of got a mirror finish on the edge. Old vintage handle. Proud wedge. For some reason, I really like this axe. Flint edge cruiser. Here's a 4 pound Walters, made in Canada. Alright, here we go. Here is a Black Raven. With a metal wedge in the top. This one's old, pitted. It's the only Black Raven I have. It's a really cool axe though. I think this is a cruiser handle, but I'm pretty sure it's a full-size axe because the eye is big. I'm thinking it's probably a 3.5 pound head. I've had one other Black Raven. It was a Connecticut, and it was repaired, and I ended up selling it. Here's a stiletto double bit. It says True Temper, Kelly Works. Here is a Holtzbrook Tasmanian, original handle, Permabond, full bit. Here is this is a GBA Puget. I think this thing's like 13.5 inches. Stamped 4. It's got a 4 stamp and a GBA stamp. Here is a Lakeside Cruiser. Here is a little National hatchet. Here is a Tasmanian. This is a High Test Craftsman 4.5 Tasmanian on a Killinger handle. Looks like ash. Sweet heavy axe. Okay, here's the Kelly. So Kelly made a line, they're called Wax, and this is the Wax 001. on spotted gum. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Wax 001. Kelly, Tasmanian. Here is the Wax 002 on spotted gum. It says World's Finest Tasmanian Pattern, Kelly. And here is the Wax 003. It's like a sledge mall type thing. So I got all three of the waxes, 1, 2, and 3. Here is a GBA Tasmanian in really good shape on a keen timber and tool handle. Here is a 4-pound Flint Edge Connecticut. It's got a stamp 4 on the pole, Killinger handle. Here is a Collins bonded, original handle, Connecticut. The bonded are a pretty desirable line of Collins. Here is a Plum USA Race Axe, Tasmanian, on an East Coast Lumberjack handle. Here is a cedar, plum cedar. On a vintage handle. Here is, this is a little cruiser, a no-name cruiser. I'm leaning towards it being a wood slasher. The guy Tim on YouTube, he does forging out of Canada, and he sells axes online. He forges and sells axes, but he bought a bunch of vintage axes and rehung them and sold them on his online store, and I ended up buying this one. Really nice handle. Here is a Plum Tasmanian, Buck and Special, Killinger handle. Couple Collins paper labels. Collins 4.5 Tasmanian, phantom bevels, keen handle. Artesian cruiser. I just got this one. This is a huge Connecticut. A Kelly Champion Kelly Works Connecticut. Thing's huge and full. Collins bonded, Michigan. I don't have a whole lot of Michigans. Here's another Zenith cruiser, original handle. Here is a Plum cruiser, original handle, Permabond. Another little National, Permabond. Couple more Collins paper labels, original handles. these Collins. Here's a Collins Commander jersey, phantom bevels, original handle. True Temper Kelly Perfect Michigan pattern, original handle. Here is a plum jersey, 4-pound plum jersey. Here is a Collins bonded Connecticut. Okay, got a few more here. Back to some rafters. Stiletto, 5-pound stiletto. Here is a Flint Edge Connecticut 3-liner with the 3-2 stamp on the pole. Here is a Collins saddle axe. Basically, it's like a double bit hatchet. Here is a Little National, Little Plum National. Here is a Vaughn Sub-Zero Cruiser. Here is a World's Finest Kelly Tasmanian, stamped 4 on the pole. Here is a Plum 3-2 National. Here is a Flint Edge Best Axe Made stamped rafter, 5-pound, stamped 5. These are pretty rare. Collins Legitimus rafter, 4-pound. I'm looking for the 5. I need a 5-pound Legitimus. And this isn't the best 4. I'd like to find a nicer 4. Here is, I don't know what this one is. All it has is a 4 stamp right there. Rafting axe. Plum cedar. This had permabond, but the handle's cut off of it. Plum cedar axe. I don't know what this is. A no name. It's got a 4 stamp on the bottom of the pole. Rafting axe. Real narrow. I'm not really sure what that one is. Here is another 4-pound Collins Legitimus. Not in the greatest shape. Somebody grinded on the pole. Collins Legitimus. £5 Kelly Wood Slasher Rafting Axe. This one's in real nice shape. £4 National. I cleaned up the pole on this one. £4 National. Flint Edge Best Axe Made stamp, 5-pound rafting axe. Walters 5-pound made in Canada rafting axe. £3 Plum National. These are a little harder to find. The 3s. Just has a 3 right there. You see way more 3-2s than 3s. Plum 4 National. This was in pretty good shape. And a Plum 3.5 National. I never even knew they made a 3.5 until I seen this one. And this one's in really good shape. Pretty stoked on this one. I never knew there was a 3.5. Okay, these last 4 axes I'm going to show you are for sale. This one is a Kelly wood slasher cruiser axe on an Adirondack hickory handle. Purple Heart wedge. Kelly wood slasher cruiser. This one's $185. Okay, I got this 4.5 pound plum jersey. This thing's huge and heavy, in really good shape. It's on 31-inch hickory. It's got a big old walnut wedge. This thing's available. It's $245. I got this Collins. Tasmanian Phantom bevels, super fat splitting profile on a Whiskey River 30C handle. So it's 30 inches. It's got the vintage shape, nice and curvy. It's got an Osage wedge. This one's $285. And I got a 4.5 pound Kelly Dandenong, a Canadian one with a fat profile, Tasmanian pattern, white oak wedge on another 30C, Whiskey River 30C handle, hickory. This one's $300. So if you guys are interested, drop a comment down below. I'll shoot you my phone number and we can go from there. So thanks for watching.